an apple. And when you're thinking about those adjectives, I want you to think of the 5 senses. What are those 5 senses? Haley, tell me one.
Sight.
Sight. What it looks like. Give me another one, Holly.
Smell.
Smell. Think about, does an apple have a smell?
Not that much.
Think about that. Abby.
Sound.
Sound. We have to talk about that one too. Nathaniel? Taste. I thought that would be the first one y'all guessed. There's one more. Touch. How does it feel? All right, so think about these. I'm going to come around to each one of your tables. I want you to give me one adjective per person, not per table. One adjective to describe your apple, your favorite apple. Ready? You need a minute to think? Okay, let's start with this table then. Colorful. Where do you want to put it? Well, be specific about color.
Like it has 2 colors.
You just want to put colors?
Like that.
Okay, we'll just put colors. Because there's a bunch, aren't there? That was the one we forgot this morning and I added. Because I'm thinking sight, colors, when I see them, I see all the different colors and think, which one do I want? There's a lot of choices. Okay, let's go. Mohammed? Crunchy? Where would I put that? All right, let's stop right there. We have 3 different apples on the back table over here by Max. Let's look at these 3 apples. You have A, B, and C. I'm not going to tell you anything else about these apples. I want you to look at them only with your eyes. You're going to vote on which one you'd like to eat, which one you think is the best. All right? You're just going to put 1 tally mark per person, and I'll pull you up by your tables. And let's start with Kyle's table. Kyle, can I make a line right here? Put a tally mark by the one you think is the best and is going to taste the best. If you'll notice that the paper you have, there are 2 sections for each one of these variety. Variety 1 has sight and a taste. Variety 2 also has sight and a taste. Variety 3 also has a sight and a taste. If you'll look at the first one, your first variety was the Gala apples. Gala or Gala, however you say it. Would you write down the name of that on the line right underneath it? The second one was your green apple or Granny Smith. And your third one, Red Delicious. Okay, now if you'll look, it says sight, which means your appearance. And then underneath it says taste. You're not going to fill in anything for the taste part right now. We are going to taste these apples. But right now we're just looking at what you see. So the appearance part where it says sight for your Gala. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. You're going to color in 1 rectangle per vote. 1.
That was me.
1. Color in just 1 rectangle. You can just shade it in. Don't worry about making it heavy and hard. You ready for B?
Yes.
How many?
4.
4. Color in 4 of your rectangles. Just shade them in. Please make sure you're on the second apple. Don't do it where it says taste. For the last one, for the Red Delicious. How many is that? 12. Go ahead and color in 12 of those rectangles for the 3rd section. What I want you to do is take about 1 minute at your table. Look at the results that we got from just the appearance. Talk at your table for 1 minute on why you think people chose that last one as their favorite. Talk at your table, 1 minute. Okay, what was the major thing that you think that why people chose the Red Delicious as their favorite? What's one reason, Kyle?
It looks juicy.
It looked juicy and everybody's wanting that juicy, yummy apple. Okay, what do you think?
Because it was really, really red.
Really, really red. Okay, this time, we've kind of mixed up the apples a little bit. They're not like they are the way you put them down on your paper. This time they're going to change a little. Instead of using your eyes and just the appearance of the apples, you're going to use your taste. I'm going to come around with toothpicks. You're going to take a toothpick and take one sample from the plate. Now, if you'll turn your paper over, write A, just a small one, A on the back of your paper. And when you taste this sample, I want you to write down a few adjectives about what it tastes like. Okay?
By the A?
Just by the A. We're going to do 3 taste tests. This one's just the first one. Take a toothpick. Once you get your toothpick, get a sample, and I'm coming around to each table. Thank you.
Do I eat it now?
Yes, you can eat it now. Okay, guys, this is sample B. Get a fresh toothpick
Which one is this?
and take one. I can't tell you. I want you to think about the taste. It's a different type of apple, yes. C, so if you'll put C on your paper and take a sample for C.
This one's Granny
You think it's Granny Smith again?
No, it's the other one.
No.
Like
No, this is Granny Smith.
Okay, because what I want you to do at your table, and this time I don't want you to talk to each other. This time I want you to make your own personal choice and circle the one that you liked best. Don't talk to everybody else. You do what you think is the best one. Just circle it. All right, are you ready for the big reveal?
Yes.
Okay, stand up if you chose B, the second one. Nobody's favorite was B. One person favorite was B. B was the Red Delicious. So, you have Red Delicious on your paper. Go down to where it said Red Delicious and color in one rectangle. For taste. For taste. Second surprise. Stand up if you chose A as your favorite. Stand up if you chose A as your favorite. Hold on and let me get those numbers. So, for Gala, put 7. That would have been on your paper. That's the first one we did. Okay, that is totally different than what we started with. Isn't that totally different?
Yeah.
Gala, when we looked at the appearance, Gala got how many votes? 1.
You are right.
But for the taste test, how many votes did it get?
7.
So you guys know which one's Granny Smith?
Yep.
C. Stand up. Stand up if you chose C. Oh, wait, how many voted for Granny Smith? 7 for the taste. How many did it for the appearance?
4.
We only got 4. Go ahead and color that in. Okay, let me ask you a question now. While we've been doing these cooking demonstrations, we've been tasting some different types of food. Some of you have looked at some of that food, and I'm one of those that looked at it and said, oh, I don't know if I like that or not. When you look at the foods that you're trying, before you say, I don't think I want that, how does this make you change your mind on maybe trying something new? Sometimes you choose something just by the way it looks, something that you already know what it tastes like, you already kind of know what it is. Sometimes you should try something even though you're not familiar with it. And that's how you learn to eat new things. All right? Anybody ready to try something new?
Yes.
Awesome. A teacher tip on that would be when you are doing the observations, have them go ahead and share it with their tables, what they saw, and talk about all the adjectives, discuss the appearances, and definitely discuss the tastes as they're doing the taste testing part.